Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Let's see Scorpio, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course Scorpio, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Scorpio and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. All right, let's start your reading, Scorpio. Warm welcome back to all my subscribers and newcomers. We welcome you in as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Death card. Well, somebody wants a transformation, it seems, after maybe a connection has seemingly over. Okay, so, well, let's see why you guys are here then. I feel somebody wants to come back. They want a transformation. They don't want this connection to end. They're feeling the lack of love in their life now. The other person, they feel, well, I know whatever there is to know. I think all secrets are out and my person just ends up making unwise and foolish choices. I'm not going to sit around and stay in hermit mode crying over them. At least that's how I feel right now, me, Scorpio. But of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards and figure out exactly what's going on. But we'll do that after your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these cards. So, Scorpio and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Scorpio and their person. All right, let's take a few more Scorpio from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Scorpio and their person spirit. Scorpio and their person. Scorpio and their person. Thank you. Just a few more Scorpio from a third deck as well. Scorpio and their person. Okay, good to go, Scorpio. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. See, I told you, somebody wants to come back. After maybe a connection has already ended. I'm still healing. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I'll be ready to surrender. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. See, again, somebody wants to return and try again. I'm feeling emotionally void without you. See, this is what I said, King of Cups in reverse, feeling the lack of love, feeling emotionally void without their person in their life. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. My life won't be the same. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. Sometimes I leave so you can know that you'll be just fine without me. Somebody who's playing games. When you left me, I felt like it was because you did not think I was good enough. Telling you that I need you will be the hardest thing I'll ever have to do. It's hard because we can't seem to work out our differences. I cried all night, wondering why you weren't sleeping next to me. I care about what people think of us. You're too good for me. I choose to be with you. I forgive you. I need your time and commitment. Okay, Scorpio, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. But of course, first with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Scorpio. And the card I have here for you is sweetness. Maybe it's time to bring some happy back into this connection, bring some sweetness back towards each other, right? Like this card said, I find it very difficult now to tell you. It'll be really hard for me to tell you that I want you, need you back in my life. So, well, one can start by just a sweet gesture, maybe. That could, be a starting point at least. All right, so Spirit, let's start their reading. And newcomers, let me explain this to you. I'm just picking up on two soul energies, which are soulmates connected to each other's energy and how they're feeling about each other and what's the most possible outcome of their actions. Not going to go to say man is here, woman is there, irrespective of whether a king comes here or a queen comes here. Those are just pictures on the cards. You go by the character of these people, right? The cards that I show you. Once you see the reading, of course, you'll figure out that, this is your story or that is you. You'll figure it out. All right, so person A, let's start with you. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, person A wants to come back. They want to bring some justice and balance back into this connection. They want to make things right with person B once again. They're not happy. They're not happy at all. They feel none of my wishes will come true, feeling emotionally void and empty. All the 9 cups are empty, right? So, King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. They've been thinking about. They've been going through the dark night of the soul. I feel this person is devastated by the fact that maybe their person thinks that they are too toxic or they are the devil themselves and has let them go. It's not making person A feel happy. They feel I've been kind of let go of because maybe they were, maybe indulgent in the past or they were doing things which were not good, and they're not happy about the fact that they've been, this connection has ended or they've been let go of. Yeah, this person doesn't know now how to take action. They don't know how to take action. They somehow are not happy that their reputation is spoiled. It's almost like that hey, my person probably thinks I'm very selfish or very emotionally closed off or, very toxic and, they've let me go. It's hit person A quite bad, I feel. So why do you feel this way, person A? Person A says, because yes, I was being a bit of a magician, trickster in the past. I got this new opportunity where I could have done the right thing, but they just stayed stuck. They never made that choice. Yep. This person behaved, I think they tricked their own self. The universe gave them an offer, a chance, right? Do you want to step up and become that King of Pentacles? Are you willing to be honest and forthright? Will you make the right decision? But this person, they tricked their own selves by staying stuck. They stayed stuck because they wanted to play a little more. They wanted to be a player. They didn't want responsibility, and they didn't see, themselves settling down in a long-term partnership or a commitment. Am I right, person A? 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they wanted to have their options. They were not ready to settle down just yet. They wanted to play the field. Now this person feels they tricked their own selves out of a beautiful partnership and a commitment. Okay, so person A, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B now? Person A says, I lost my commitment, Omkaratarot. I don't think they love me anymore. I lost their love. I lost a partnership. I lost a long-term commitment. And I'm very depressed about it. Am I right? 4 of Swords in reverse. What's the 4 of Swords in reverse? Yep. Very depressed because they lost again. Same card, I can't believe it. They're very depressed because they lost out on a Ten of Pentacles, and a Four of Wands for their future. They really, really feel they lost the biggest cup of love they had in their life. Okay, so let's see what actions you can take to rectify that, person A. I'll open this card later, but let's see first how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Hermit in reverse. Why is that? Person A says, person B now. Person B says, well, the Hermit is in reverse because certain things got revealed about person A, Omkaratarot. I got to know certain things about my person, that they were making foolish and unwise choices in their life, and yes, I turned my back on them. The Moon card. I mean, lot of repeating cards for you, Scorpio. So person B, I think, over time could have gotten clarity about the fact that maybe person A, what they were doing or what they didn't want or wanted. I think, why don't you tell me, person B, what's the Moon card in reverse? They felt disrespected, they felt taken for granted, or they felt that person A wanted to take their love but not refill their cup back. Like that's what a player does, right? I want from you, then I'll go off somewhere else, want from them. So person B felt, hey, I had a big cup of love to give you, but now I feel you taking it for granted. You just want from me, but you don't want to give anything back in return. So I think the love ended on person B's side. Why did you feel this way, person B? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There was no offer of anything tangible. I mean, Ace of Pentacles is a solid offer, something you can touch, feel, see, like, nothing on the table. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they lost hope. They lost hope and they felt not seen. They felt lack of victory, lack of hope, not feeling seen by their partner, feeling that they were not treated well or not, given the respect that they deserved. And they finally gave up, I think. Temperance in reverse. There was a lack of balance in this connection because their person refused to make a choice. Right? That didn't make person B feel happy at all. Okay, so how do you see person A now, person B? How do you see this connection now? Five of Pentacles in reverse. I think person B is kind of on their own. Maybe trying to get out of this feeling of feeling left behind or abandoned. I think they've given it a lot of thought and they've realized that it's better to shut down a chapter. If there is nothing on offer here, then I might as well halt this connection here and now. Becoming wise, I guess, for their own life, feeling that their person just creates too much drama, too much conflict, and is a false emperor. This is a person who pretends to have more power than they actually do, and it's always going to be their way or the highway. They're always going to behave immaturely. They're not leveling up to take responsibility. Then it's might as well just stop waiting and drop this connection. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person B is kind of exhausted and tired. They feel I can't live an imbalanced life of never knowing or having imbalance. My person refuses to put in any work into this connection, and I can't end up fighting for this connection time and time again. I'm depleted now. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And I think person B is kind of picking up their sword to say, I'm cutting away things which no longer suit me, Omkaratarot. I'm done. Okay, heavy reading today, Scorpio. Let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to start with person A's energy because they do want to come back. They are feeling the lack of love now. Let's see what action they'll take. Person A, action from your end. And while I shuffle these cards, my cue to remind you to tap that like button for me, please, Scorpio. And well, newcomers and repeating visitors to the channel, if you could take a little second out to tap that subscribe button and join the Omkara family, that would really help the channel to progress and, flourish. That would make me feel happy and motivated as well. So thank you for doing that. And if you want, you can also tap that little bell icon. That way then YouTube can notify you when new videos are uploaded, so you don't miss any of the future ones. Okay, person A, let's start with you. Hierophant in reverse. Why is that an action? Hierophant in reverse. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Magician, okay, and the Three of Cups. I think person A is trying to manifest a reunion, and they are manifesting a commitment with person B, except I think they're a bit afraid that their commitment will not be accepted because they're seeing person B as very strong now, or single, independent, taking care of themselves and having their boundaries up. This person is secretly manifesting behind the scenes that somehow, if we can just get back together, maybe we can have a transformation and I can offer that commitment to them. Okay, they're a little intimidated. They are. Okay, so person B, what about you? Will you take any action towards person A or otherwise? Page of Swords in reverse. Person B feels person A is very immature. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Why the Page of Swords in reverse? Queen of Wands. Six of Swords. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think person B is kind of feeling, after whatever's happened, whatever they've got to know, I think person B feels, this person is too immature for me, Omkaratarot. Look at me shining here. I've got my confidence back. I'm following my own passions. And yes, person A is right. I'm single, I'm independent, I've got my power. And I don't want to stay in a connection which is full of conflict. I'm moving towards my own happiness now. Look at the two aces. Excited. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Looking forward to a new chapter or new life in their life and transforming their own world. So person A, stop being scared. If you want this reconciliation, instead of just manifesting it from behind the scenes and being intimidated, I think you should at least reach out, or you'll lose them. Alright, so that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.